Hi guys, today I am here to bring you a giant box of some haul damage that I did over the past 2 weeks. So we have everything in here from drugstore to high-end to pro stuff, all bases covered, so we're gonna jump right in and get started because this bad boy is filled to the brim. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with drugstore first and then we're gonna work our way up. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover. And I got this because it was on sale at Big Lots. As you can see, I only paid $3 for it. And I thought it was a liquid, and I was very surprised when I went to use it to find out that it's actually a gel formula. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I never used a gel formula for a makeup remover before. It's ultra gentle, it's oil-free. And the way it works basically is you just get your cotton pad or whatever it is you use to remove your makeup, and you just need the tiniest little amount, and then you can rub it around on the cotton pad and it liquefies. So it really helps with not overusing or using too much of your makeup remover because it's really concentrated. You need a small amount and then it spreads out. It basically liquefies and then you can just use it as you would any other kind of makeup remover. It has a smell. It's not an unpleasant smell or anything like that. Let me see if I can get some out on my hand. So it looks almost like some kind of like a hair gel. So as you can see, it is a little runny. It's not like a solid gel, but it spreads around so easily, and then you just rub it in, you know, and you're done. And it's so far so good. I absolutely love this stuff. Next, I want to talk about something that I got at the dollar store, and it is winter time. You know, this is the time for dry lips, chapped lips. And I saw this at the dollar store and I grabbed it and I'm so happy I did. I had to go back and I bought 3 more for myself and Chuck, and we have been going through them like crazy. And it's the Blistex Raspberry Lemonade Blast Lip Protectant. And it looks like this. And oh my god guys, if you like raspberry lemonade or either or both at all, you guys are going to eat this right off your lips. It tastes exactly like raspberry lemonade. It is absolutely delicious, and we actually have to stop from like constantly licking our lips and eating it because it tastes wonderful. But on top of it tasting wonderful, it actually helps hydrate and protect your lips. So this, I know Blistex, I got the medicated lip balm from Blistex, and I know that cost me like $10, and this was $1 at the Dollar Tree, and it's totally worth it in my opinion. Next, I went on a giant drugstore haul, and the first things I want to talk about are new things from Wet n Wild. So I got both of the new Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palettes, and on top of that I also got the new Mega Glow illuminating palette. So I think this is the complete set. There could be one more contouring palette, I'm not sure, but these 3 are brand new. Everyone's talking about them. And on top of those, I actually snagged 2 of their One Step Wonder gels, which is their new gel nail polish formula. And they look just like this, and so far, I really like them. Not to mention how much more affordable they are. I did a whole like what's new at the drugstore / hot or not. I did film it. I'm editing it now, so it will be up soon. So if you guys want to see swatches and how these really work and everything like that, keep an eye out on my channel and it will be up in a couple of days. I also went on a little bit of a Rimmel and NYX spree while I was at the drugstore. So I got these 2 guys from Rimmel, and the first one is the Rimmel 9-in-1 BB Cream in the Radiance kind. So they have matte, they have Radiance, and then they just have their regular BB creams, at least from what I saw. I grabbed the Radiance because I like to glow. So it's a 9-in-1 skin perfecting cream. It has an SPF of 20. I got it in the shade medium, and the way you can know the difference between them, this one obviously is orange and it has an orange cap. There's one that is blue with a blue cap, and another one, I think maybe it is red. I could be wrong. And then of course they have their Stay Matte, which is in the purple. So I got this one. I wore it in one of my recent videos and I really like it. It's thin. It's comfortable, but it gives you coverage. It'll cover up a blemish or some redness. It's not so lightweight and thin that it won't even cover stuff up. So I really, really like this. Rimmel has always been my absolute #1 pick for BB creams, and it just seems that no matter what kind of BB cream they come out with, it just works for me. So they're always my #1 for BB creams, and this is no different. I also got another Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer, and I have, I think, every single one of these, and I use them for highlighting, I use them for contouring, I use them for, just normal concealing. I've even used them just as foundation, and I absolutely love them. They are so creamy and so pigmented. They blend so nicely, and they don't crease a whole lot. And for me, like, I always have creases under my under eyes, and whenever I use these, they're just a little less. So this is what it looks like. This particular one is in number 240, Fair Light Neutral, and like I said, I have all of them, and I really have nothing bad to say about any of them. There's one for every skin shade, every skin tone, and they just work beautifully, and they're super inexpensive. They're under $6. So the last two things I got from NYX, and I got 2 more of the soft matte lip creams. Now, I do love these, but they dry out, I think, quickly. So I can never get through a whole tube of them without them drying out first. So I got just a pretty neutral shade in Athens, and then I got this really like dark berry in Copenhagen. I did want to get Come on now, Marcy. Let's go. You guys know what shade I wanted to get. I couldn't get it because it was sold out, but I will swatch these 2 for you really quick. And like I said, Athens is just a very pretty peachy neutral. And then Copenhagen, you guys know, is just your really matte berry burgundy color. So they're absolutely beautiful, super pigmented, as you can tell. And I love these. I love the soft matte lip creams. I can never get enough of these. So next we're moving on to some more higher end stuff. And the first thing I want to show you guys, I got because I saw it on Kathleen Lights' one of her more recent videos. And it is this gigantic Makeup Forever tin pan. Now, I have Z palettes. I've always used Z palettes. And I like Z palettes because you can see inside of them and they're super lightweight and easy. However, I keep having to buy more because they just don't hold enough. This holds everything you need and more. So it opens up just like a Z palette. It is on a hinge, so while you cannot flip it totally back like you can a Z palette, it is one giant piece. I have 20 eyeshadows up here, and as you can tell, that's only like a quarter of the way. I have some smaller shadows. I have some Too Faced bronzer wardrobe things, some bigger blushes, and I still have a giant section that isn't even filled yet. So I could imagine if this is 20, I could imagine that this could hold 40 to 50 eyeshadow pans. And it's closed, it seals, it locks shut. You can take this with you on the go. It comes with a little foam insert that you can put inside to make sure that they are protected. And this is huge. It is so much bigger than a Z palette, and it's cheaper. This only cost me $14. I tried to get it on Sephora. Sephora was sold out, so I did go over directly to the Makeup Forever website, and they were still available there. If this is too big for you, they have a medium size and a small size. This is the extra large size. So I think there's 3 or 4 different size options you can choose from, all at varying prices, and I think it's totally worth it. And thank you, Kathleen Lights, for bringing this up because this has been a lifesaver. I did get a Makeup Professional lipstick sample to go along with the pan. I've never had a Makeup Forever lipstick before, so I'm not sure what the actual name of it is, but it's in the shade Rogue. So it's just a very pretty neutral, like light neutral color. I think it'll go really, really well with that Athens shade. And let me swatch it for you guys. If you can see it, there it is. So it's just a very, very light nude color that will complement your lips beautifully. So moving right along, because I see my camera's already blinking low battery at me, I got some stuff from Ulta, and I didn't get a whole lot, at least I didn't think I did, but I did get a lot of free samples, and I don't know why. So right off the bat, you guys saw how bad my Real Technique sponge was, so I did get 2 more Real Technique sponges. just like this. They do sell them in a 2-pack for like 10 or 11 bucks. However, that was sold out on the Ulta site. These were, I don't know if they still are, they were buy one get one 50% off. So these are like $6 on their own. So I just got 2 anyway because I go through them so quickly. I also got the new, one of the new NYX lip lingerie sticks, and I got mine in the color Corset. Now, I was really excited to try this, so I did try it as soon as the box came, and it swatches beautifully. Let me swatch it for you guys so you can see the color. There you go. It's this beautiful, like, grungy, gray toned color. It reminds me totally of the 90s, which is why I got it. I thought it was such a unique color, and I really, really liked it. I hate the formula. Just from trying it on for like 5 minutes, it's very sticky. It's very clumpy, and I'll play around with it a little bit more, but my first impressions right off the bat, I do not like this formula at all. I wish they had stuck to this like they did with the soft matte lip creams because I love those, but this formula just seems to be very clumpy and sticky and uneven when you apply it. So I will play around with it a little bit more and I'll let you guys know, but this I think was $6 or $7, so you might want to save your pennies and wait until everyone starts putting their reviews in of these. I know they're super, super new, but unfortunately these just may not be worth it in my opinion. So one more thing I did get, and I've never owned any of her products before. This is the first time buying any of her products, and I did get the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Pencil. So it comes in this cute little box like this, and I got the shade Soft Brown. I did try it because I was just so excited, and I like it. It's interesting. It's different and interesting, and for someone that's never had an Anastasia product, and I've only ever used like drugstore brow products, this is my first high-end brow product, and it is different. It looks just like this. I think it's the same amount of product as the original Brow Wiz. It's 0.2 grams. I know the stick itself is fatter, but it's shorter than the Brow Wiz. So, but I think it's the same amount of product. So one end you have a spoolie, and from what I understand, Anastasia specifically designed this spoolie to go with this product. So then on the other hand, you of course have the actual product. So as you can see, you have your wide angle, you have your thin angle, you have your thick angle, and of course it's at the slant. I do think that the color is kind of difficult to come on. Like, I really have to press to get the color, and it can be a little uneven, but when I put it on my brows, it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit more and, you know, get my actual opinion on it. But this is more expensive than the Brow Wiz. This cost $23. I think the Brow Wiz only cost $21. So I will let you guys know if it's worth it, but I know everyone is raving about it, and I just had to indulge myself for once. So there is that. And then I got a bunch of samples from them, and I'm not sure why they gave me so many samples, but they did. The Mario Badescu Skincare Botanical Exfoliating Scrub for all skin types. So it's a little sample. It looks just like this, so I'm excited to try that out. And I got the 3-Day Jergens Natural Glow 3 Days to Glow Moisturizer. So 2 new products. I've never used them before. I'm excited to try them out, and I will let you guys know how I feel about them. I also got a mini perfume of the Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance. So it's just a cute little vial that's in there. So that is it, guys. That is everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, any questions, comments, you guys know where to leave them. And as always, if you like what I bring to this wonderful thing we call YouTube every week, you can always just like and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.